Hey guys, and welcome to Angel. I've just finished watching the previous episode of Buffy. That was a little bit of a tearjerker for me. And glutton for punishment that I am, I'm going straight into Angel. So fingers crossed this one doesn't bring on the waterworks. Let's go. He's drawing. Oh, okay.
What is it, Wesley?
There's no it. Popping around to see if everything's all right.
Fine.
Oh, good.
You're still here.
Yes.
Apparently.
Oh. Does he even know he's doing that? Oh, God. Oh.
Hello, Lindsey.
Is she? Did she hurt herself? Oh.
You're bleeding.
So many things. I remember them all.
It was too soon. We shouldn't have sent you to him. Should have waited.
Never talk about yourself, Lindsey. Got a girlfriend, boyfriend, someone special.
There's no one.
I'm jealous. Oh, you should have seen us together. Now do you know what we've become?
Enemies.
Much worse. Now we're soulmates.
Soulmates. Well, they both do have a soul. Darla's lost the plot. Which is exactly what Angel said would happen. She would start to remember everything that she's done. I love that she did break the window in Lindsey's place, though. She probably saw her reflection, wasn't used to it, didn't like it. 1609? Wow. Oh, leeches. Oh,
You'll
who's
not see it again.
that?
Before it sets, you will have left this life.
I didn't ask for a priest. Who invited him here?
You cried out for me last night in your delirium.
That's the master.
Leave us.
That's the master. I'll put $5 on
You
it.
can't save her life. Perhaps I can still save her soul. You will not die.
Oh, yeah.
You will be reborn.
Your death?
No, I'm your savior.
I wonder why he chose her. Why did he choose her?
The last time Darla emerged, she wanted to be found. Now she's out there among 6 million other people.
We investigate things. That's what we're good at.
That's what we suck at.
It's not going to be easy.
Well, before he said he could smell her, how about we cruise around with the top down and you take big whiffs?
At night.
Well, we'll wait until after the sun sets, obviously.
Yes.
Big law firm, they gotta have housing for the out-of-towners, right?
She'd want something with a view. Darla always loved something with a view. So Darla here tells me you're some sort of master.
The master. He commands our order.
The Order of Aurelius.
And you live in the sewers, do you?
We lurk below, giving tribute to the old ones.
Why'd you want to do that? Well, have you been above lately? It's quite nice. I could never live in a rat-infested stink hole. And this one, down in goose feathers. And the view. She's always got to have the view.
We do not live amongst the human pestilence.
You really couldn't with that face, no, could you?
I'm jealous.
Very few vampires are cunning enough to have lived as long as I have, which you now demonstrate.
Yes.
Nipples, you and me, Darla. What do you say?
I'm jealous.
You belong by my side. Out in the world, feeding as we like, taking what we need. I'll give you that view you crave, darling. I'll give you everything. Whose face do you want to look at for eternity?
I made her. You're leaving with the stallion, aren't you? No, let them go. It won't last. I give it a century.
A century?
Tops.
Darla, Anglo-Saxon derivation, didn't come into common usage until more than 100 years after she was born. He must have given it to her. I didn't even know her real name. I killed her, Wesley, and she came back. And now I need to know why. I mean, why like this? Why human?
Angel, I don't suppose it occurred to you that this might be why they've brought her back. You have all your attention focused on finding this one woman.
Obsessed.
So you think Wolfram Hart went through all this trouble just to keep me distracted?
It is possible. And if that's the case,
It's working.
It's working.
Okay, that's Lindsay's office. She might have to stay there for a bit. Might be safer.
Run down the hall and grab some sandwiches from the vending machine if you want.
Lindsey, a word. You'll excuse us.
Now that she's made contact, it's not prudent to have her on the premises.
I know. I didn't feel I could leave her alone. She seems to be displaying a post-traumatic...
She's cracking up. We'll have to accelerate matters.
Oh, was this part of their plan? They wanted her to go crazy?
When I bit into him, I could hear the ocean. Of course you could. I'm full and warm, yet all alone.
You've got us.
Not in the least.
Well, if you're lonely, Drew, why don't you make yourself a playmate?
What are you doing?
The spiky boy. William, sorry.
Based on this, we think that the search is over. Property's owned by Wolfram Hart.
We could do the reconnaissance, give you a full report, and we can all decide how to proceed.
Darla.
Say that again?
I said your name. Darla.
It wasn't my name when I was human.
What was your name?
I don't remember.
Oh, no.
I'm not her, whoever she was. I was Darla for so long. Then I wasn't. I wasn't anything. I just stopped. He killed me, and I was done. But then you brought me back. Did you bring back that girl whose name I can't remember? Or did you bring back something else?
Oh, I feel so sorry for her.
Both. Neither. You're just you. Whatever that is.
Why haven't you kissed me? You've been dying for it, haven't you?
I didn't know if you wanted me to.
Oh, wow. Oh no, someone's gonna walk in on and see this.
Do you like it?
It's nice. It's not me you want to screw.
What?
It's him. You all think you can use me to get to Angel.
Maybe.
Hang on, I'm confused.
That's how vampires get what they want. What am I?
Darla.
Is that it? Am I Darla? Darla would snap you in half. Is that who I am?
I feel so bad for her.
I can feel this body dying, Lindsey. It's being eaten away by this thing inside of it. It's a cancer. This soul. You gave him a soul.
You must suffer. As all his victims have suffered.
That is no justice. Remove that filthy soul so my boy might return to me. In that wagon is your family. Your wife and daughters will die tonight without my protection. But if you do as I say, your family can live.
Oh!
What?
Spike!
Pretty music. They cry out for mercy.
Show none. What happened? Did someone break in?
This is the way we found it.
She smashed all the mirrors.
Yeah.
So why don't you go around smashing mirrors?
Because I don't have to look at myself in them.
Yeah,
If
exactly.
she's in trouble, we have to find her.
Angel.
Cordy, just take a message.
It's Darla, probably.
Angel.
Cordy, please, I'm talking.
Hi, Darla. He can't talk right now. He'll call you back once he's found you. Yeah, okay, bye-bye.
Darla?
My darling boy. I don't remember anything. You said you'd give me everything. Do you remember that?
I'll do whatever I can.
Darla, what are you doing?
Help me.
Just put down the phone.
He can hear Lindsey. He knows exactly where she is.
Okay.
Oh!
All right, just put it down.
I have to go to him, Lindsey.
Say that.
He's the only one. He can help me.
No, I can help you too.
You don't have it in you.
Why don't we all take a walk down Mr. Manner's office?
I can handle this.
She's not leaving the building.
I said go!
Darla.
Oh no.
Darla.
She's not shot. She probably shot him. She probably grabbed the gun.
Let's go! Let's go. You gotta come with me.
You not only allowed her to escape, you facilitated it.
Things were confusing.
Things are often confusing for you, aren't they, Lindsey? You've allowed yourself to be ruled by your emotions.
What about the guard?
Family's been notified. Police have a suspect in custody. It's handled. You're off this project, Lindsey.
I can find her.
You don't have to find her.
Too
We
late.
picked her up 2 blocks from here.
She's safe?
We won't discuss it any further. I'm terminating the project.
Terminating?
Terminating?
We'll start fresh tomorrow.
Terminating? That means by killing Darla?
She asked for my help. I can't turn my back.
No, you shouldn't. Not for one moment. You know better than anyone what she was.
What we were. And I also know what she was going through. And unlike me, maybe she won't have to go through it alone.
You're not alone.
Well, he was back
You may
then.
be right. But Angel, you yourself wandered for 100 years without ever seeking redemption.
That's right. I sought her.
Oh,
You're so warm.
You found me.
You can never resist a religious war. You just followed the bodies. You never used to be so careless.
Maybe I wanted to be found.
Spike and Drew.
They're here. Probably out in the riots. You reek of vermin. Is that what you've been living off of?
Come on. Make sure you cut clean to the bone. Put the blade in the wall.
Oh.
What do you want?
Second chance.
What?
I want things to be like they were. You and me. I miss the view.
It's impossible.
No, it's impossible.
You still have a soul.
I'm still a vampire. You made me, Darla. I'm jealous.
Not anymore.
I can be again. Just give me a chance to prove it to you. We can have the whirlwind back.
We can do this. We can do anything.
Anything we like.
She truly loved him and still does. Oh!
Where is she?
I was...
Nope.
We help the helpless. How can we help you?
Oh, wow.
I was trying to call you. They're gonna kill her. You gotta stop it. Right? She needs you, please.
You're a liar.
And abandoned bank on Figaro and 9th. Wolfram and Hart own the property.
Angel, calm
Just know I'll be coming
down.
back for you. Darla?
He was actually calling up. He wanted their help. He wanted to tell them. So this is Angelus, but he has a soul, right? Mm.
The whirlwind, Angelus.
He won't be able to deal with this. He won't be able to just stand by.
What's over here?
Nothing. Bodies. Let's find something more.
My little Spike just killed himself with Slayer.
Yes.
Did you hear that?
Congratulations.
Oh.
I guess that makes you one of us.
Don't be so glum, mate.
That's why he was glum.
I smell fear.
That's Angel's fear. Wow, that's amazing.
Rebellion's starting to bore me.
Oh, that's beautiful. We had Spikes walk like that in the last Buffy episode. Oh, don't they look amazing? But knowing that it's Angel and he has a soul in this scene, whoa.
Are you with me,
Oh.
Angel?
Terminated.
Sorry, lady.
Here's Angel. Come on, buddy.
Where have you been?
Just out.
Feeding?
Yeah.
On vermin?
No.
Yes.
Look, I've killed men. You've seen it.
Rapists and murderers. Thieves and scoundrels. Only evildoers. That's all you hunt now. You said if I took you back, you'd prove yourself.
A baby.
Now's your chance. I went back before dawn. They were still cowering there. I won't be made a fool, Angelus. Spike was out killing a slayer. You were saving missionaries. From me.
Sorry.
No. No more words.
He won't be able to do this. He can't do it. There's no way. Oh!
Darla?
She's knocked out, I think. Oh, I hate that guy.
Family's been notified.
Hang on, what? Hang on, what? Was that just an act? Was that just faked? Whoa. It must have been a prop gun. Just had blanks.
Did you re-notify his family?
Lindsey?
You played me. You think that now that you've driven her back to him that she's gonna give him that perfect moment of happiness? She's gonna come on our side? Won't happen. He's noble. He'll never take advantage of her. Not in this state. Not now.
We know there's no prospect for physical intimacy here, so you needn't torture yourself.
And what do you expect him to do?
What he will do? What he must do. Save her soul.
She's gonna be okay.
Angelus.
Sorry, I know you're concussion gal and all, but around here it's Angel. Just Angel. Okay?
Just give us a minute.
Thought I was dead.
You're not dead.
Not sure how I feel about that.
I know what you mean.
I'm so lucky to have someone who understands.
Someone that's been through it.
It's something you never had, is it?
It wasn't your fault.
But there's so much that is. Now I find I need you, just as I've always needed you. You'll make the pain stop, won't you?
Takes time.
It takes moments. Do it.
Oh.
Now. Make me what I was again.
That's not the answer.
Turn me back. I can't bear this pounding in my chest for another instant.
It's a gift. To feel that heartbeat. To know, really, and for once, that you're alive. You're human again, Darla. You know what that means?
Of course I do. It means pain, suffering.
Means a different thing to her than it does to Angel.
I gave you eternal life. Now it's time for you to return the favor.
Never. Never.
Favor. Is that what you think? You think you did me a favor? You damned me.
Fine, and if it's such a punishment, take out your revenge. Pay me back.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't? You won't.
I can't seem to be what I'm not. I'm sorry.
You disgust me.
Saving the baby.
Darla, wait.
No! Don't look for me again.
Oh wow, I love how it's just so reversed. The last Buffy episode and now this episode, what an incredible treat to be given that we are learning so much more about Angel's backstory, Spike's history, Darla's history. I don't recall ever seeing her as a human, and that was incredibly fascinating to see her there, like on the brink of death pretty much, so vulnerable in the worst state possible. And what really blows me away was that when I was watching the last Buffy episode and we saw that Spike had killed the Slayer and went to tell Angel about it, and Angel, I just thought that he wasn't impressed because I didn't know whether he was envious of Spike or a little bit jealous or maybe just annoyed by Spike. I don't really think that like he really liked Spike all that much back then. But now that I see, that was actually Angelus with a soul when Spike was telling him that he bagged a Slayer. And no wonder why Angel was not happy about that. I know that I use Angel and Angelus kind of interchangeably at times, but I guess Angel the one with a soul, Angelus the one without a soul. But my goodness, that was fascinating. So incredible to see that, to know that he had a soul at that time. Oh, that was beautifully done. It's so interesting seeing Lindsey being interested in Darla. I don't know to what extent his feelings are for her, whether or not he's just sort of like got a fleeting interest romantically in her, but I don't think that is something that she's interested in, to be honest. I don't think that Lindsey is at the top of her list, unless, of course, she has plans, unknown plans to me at this stage, by getting involved with Lindsey. I don't know. I don't think we'll really see any more of that going on. I think now that Lindsey has told Angel, I'm pretty sure that Lindsey will back off. But look, Darla's gone. She's run out, but I really think that we will see her again. That's absolutely not the last that we'll see of Darla. She is like a major plot point of this season, I'm feeling. So we haven't seen the last of her until her story is finalized in one way or another, whether that's her death or her turning back into a vampire. I don't really know what direction they're going to go in, but I would love to see her remain as human if she can end up dealing with everything. I know it's a lot for her to take on. It's huge, it's major, but she has people around that could actually help, unlike Angel, who had nobody that was able to help back then. She has him. She would even have Wesley, Cordelia, Gunn, even Lindsey, you know. She has a lot of help available if she decides to turn a corner and seek that help, which I really do hope that she does do, because I don't want to see her struggling. I actually feel kind of sorry for her, you know, seeing her in so much torment. It's just like seeing Angel suffering so much when he was going through the exact same thing. I cannot praise the last Buffy episode and this one enough. It was just Such a great pairing of episodes. Beautifully done. I loved them. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a wonderful day. Bye.